Good afternoon, all. I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, participants. We'll move on to the next session for today. That is the 12th session of day 6. And we have with us Dr. Akshata Vaima, the organizer of this Atal FTP. And I would like to invite her with her insights on this topic, AI visuals with Power BI. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ashika ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I take this opportunity to thank all my team members and my HOD sir, as well as our President's University for giving the opportunity to conduct this FDP, as well as opportunity to take up the session on AI visuals with Power BI. I thank you all once again before I start my session. So coming to the topic of the day, AI visuals with Power BI. So far, everyone from last 5 days, including today's one more session. So we have been learning AI Power BI with various features, various options, and also we incorporated the data visualization knowledge along with the Power BI. So today, I think you all had an engaging session, interactive session with all our esteemed speakers. Some of the speakers were from overseas, the foreign experts were there, and Indian experts were joined, and they shared their expertise knowledge with us. So today I'm here to give you a brief introduction on a brief discussion or a knowledge on AI visuals with Power BI. So AI is a huge. We know that AI with Power BI. Maybe in the future we are planning for one more complete FDP with AI only using the Power BI concept. So today we shall have a the discussion on how the AI is impacting on Power BI. So coming back to the as we all know, the rise of AI in Power BI. So before we go for AI in Power BI, let us have a quick look on artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence or AI refers to an simulation of human intelligence, a machine enabling thing to think, learn, and make decision without any the human intervention. So basically, AI is a broadcast field, a very huge field that refers to a creation of intelligent systems capable of performing the tasks that typically require very less with a human requirement, intelligence. So these tasks generally includes the reasoning, problem solving, learning perception, and language understanding. So AI can be divided into a narrow AI and general AI. Okay, so narrow AI is specially designed for the specific task, like we have Siri, Gemini, those things we call it as a narrow AI, also sometimes called as a weak AI. So coming to the general AI, so general AI is like AI with a human intelligence capable of performing any intellectual task, but still it is a theoretical concept. So it can take up the any like we human being. So we have a capability to do any of the task it is given to us. It is not like it is impossible for any human being. So at least we try for some point of time. So similarly here, so general AI or a strong AI we call, so where it will act like a human-like intelligence, so it will perform the intellectual task. So as we know, some of the key aspects of AI are the machine learning. So where machine learning and deep learning we have. Machine learning and deep learning we have where these it includes algorithm that can learn from data to make a prediction or a decision making. And also we have a natural language processing, which is trending now, NLP we call, understanding and processing the human language. So we can understand how we talk, so that can be captured, that can be analyzed properly, and that will give us the prediction and the decision making capabilities. And also we have a computer vision, so which will help us to recognize and interpret the computer visual data. And also we have an expert systems running now, so which is an AI driven decision making based upon the rules and some of the logics. So if we have some, so if we set rules and logic, so we get one system which can decide and give us the task done within a short period of time. So this is all about the expert system. And also we have an automation, robotics, and many more. So these all are the key aspects of AI. So coming back to the Next, so we know AI is not only the one where we talk. So AI is related is with machine learning as well as deep learning also. So before we understand the Power BI, the concepts, how it is associated, we shall have a quick look on the machine learning as well as deep learning and the relationship between the AI, ML, and DL. So coming back to the so now I think we all are clear with the artificial intelligence. So I'm taking up this session because there are many non-technical participants are also there here. So I would like to give some introduction session. So because AI with Power BI is an advanced topic, so we should be very strong in the basics. We should know the background. So that's why I'm just going for the quick recap. So coming back to the ML or the machine learning we call. So for the artificial intelligence, machine learning and the deep learning are the subsets. So coming back to the machine learning, it is a subset of AI. So that focuses on mainly focus on building the system that can learn from the data and also improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. So as we know, ML algorithms can identify the patterns and and it can also identify some of the by using the features of the data and make the predictions based upon the training data. So basically we have three types of machine learning. Generally we talk, that is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. So coming back to the supervised learning, where the models learn from the already labeled data. For example, we get some email spam and all. So from that, we will understand some of the notification we get that, okay, so there is some mails and like that. So already there is a mail called spam. So from that we can, the model will understand. So that will train and that will give you some decision. So unsupervised learning is nothing but which will identify the patterns in unlabeled data. And we also have reinforcement learning, where it has some interactive environment, and also it will receive the rewards and penalties. And so where we basically we have an interaction kind of task. So this is all about the machine learning. So machine learning, basically it has a three categories: supervised and basically two. So we take up supervised and unsupervised, and nowadays we need to understand what is reinforcement learning also. So coming back to the deep learning, so deep learning is basically a neural network. So that is how we study, we understand. So it is a subset of machine learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Not only AI, it is subset of machine learning. So that uses of neural network with multiple layers. So that multiple layers are nothing but our neural network to model or to get the decision for the complex pattern also. So it excels, or it is an expert in the task like image recognition and speech processing, natural language understanding, and so on. Some of the key areas of deep learning is the convolution neural network, so which is used for the image processing, especially used for the image processing. And also we have recurrent neural network. So basically it is used for sequential data kind of. And also we have the transformers as well as the where we use for the advanced NLP models like ChatGPT kind of. So now let us understand what is the relationship between these three. AI, ML, and DL. So in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So basically, AI is virtual assistants or autonomous systems. So that come under AI. Coming back to the relationship, AI is an umbrella system. So that MCAPS, or as I said, AI is an umbrella for which has a combination or which encompasses the machine learning and deep learning. Whereas, as I said, machine learning is a subset of AI, which enables machine to learn from the data. So basically, machines will learn what exactly the data contains. It will extract the features. It will model that, and it will give us some data-driven decisions. And coming back to the DL or deep learning, it's a subset of machine learning. So that focuses on neural networks, especially with multiple layers for complex tasks. So applications, as we know in the AI, we use the robotics autonomous systems that come under AI. and virtual assistants, whatever we have. And ML is fraud detection. Machine learning is for fraud detection, and also it recommendations for example, if you have any recommendations that if you are searching for any data or any information, so it is available in the Amazon, or it is available in the for example, whenever you buy some products, if you want to buy some products, so if it is available in any of the online shopping, there it will be recommending, so that will be taken care by the ML. And DL is nothing but any, especially nowadays, deep learning is used, hugely used in, most commonly used in medical image diagnosis, advanced chatbots, and self-driving cars, self-driving machines. So there we use this DL. So this is all about the rise of AI actually. So our topic is on AI in Power BI. So we are now clear. I think everyone are clear with what is AI, what is machine learning, and what is deep learning. Hope this is clear. This until I think my voice is audible clearly for everyone. Okay, thank you. Next, coming back to the Power BI. So I will not again start with introduction of Power BI, and also I think by this time, sixth day of the sessions, 12th session of this is currently 12th session. So I think you all are clear with the Power BI architecture, and many more. So now let me take to the insight of Power BI. So with the so before we go for the second, 1 second. 1 minute. Okay. So with the whatever the Power BI or the data is the important factor there. So with a significant volume of data, when we have the huge amount of data so generated today, every business wants to obtain the results from the data with a great challenge. And actually every business has a great challenge to obtain the results from the data, whatever the, for example, nowadays we cannot say we have only 10,000, 20 lakhs together data can be generated. We have an augmentation system. So many can be generated with a fraction of second. So when we have a huge amount of data, it's a great challenge to maintain the data and also get the results from that data, particular results, whatever we are expecting. So so we cannot always be dependent on manually generating the data, or putting the formulas, or using the Excel sheets, or adding the rows column to get our results. No. So that's why whenever we have a huge amount of data, whenever we want to expect the results or generate the results from that data, here we can use Power BI with AI. Okay, so AI with Power BI comes into the picture. Nowadays, artificial intelligence is the center of dynamics for many business management, and it is used in the different activities, like to filter the data, to filter the trends, to filter and to understand the meaning of the data, and also to find the anomalies. Anomalies is nothing but if any problems are there. So there also you can predict, and even also you can predict the future, what exactly happening in the future, that also can be predicted here. So so Power BI comes with a visual and functional capability. So any company can gain significant advantages when employees use that. So now let us understand some of the AI features available in the Power BI and their benefits, and how to describe the use of insights. So here, first let us understand how AI is working with Power BI, so that the concepts, the advantages, the benefits, the insight is very important to go to the next step, that is learning step. So coming back to the insights of Power BI. So basically, artificial intelligence, whatever we understood. So our point of view, the artificial intelligence will be different. So some people will define in their own way. So basically now, since we are discussing with the Power BI, so artificial intelligence is creating the revolution in business globally, and Power BI stands for integrating the AI into a business software. Okay, we know the artificial intelligence is ruling the world, ruling the globe. So now, and Power BI is also with the same speed. So when we combine both, so we can generate a very weighted business software, so which will enable to auto generate the dashboards, to create the advanced visualization, and also for the data analysis using the sophisticated algorithms in a single platform, and offering the extensive interactive opportunities. And for like opportunities will be for the company, for the users, where they can enrich the BI functionalities, business intelligence functionalities. Among the Power BI features, notable Power BI features, we have these features noted, actually identified. So one is natural language query, and also in the last 2 sessions back, I think you all studied about the decomposition tree and key influences, forecasting with AI, sentimental analysis with AI. So these all are the one of the key features for AI with Power BI. So basically, among these, many are there. Okay, features many will be there. A day-to-day basis, it will be updated. But still, these features can be understood properly to incorporate artificial intelligence in Power BI to enhance the business software. So coming to the first one, so that is natural language query, NLQ we call it. It is not a natural language processing. I'm talking natural language query. So natural language query is instantly matches the user typed words. So whatever we type the word, so it will take up that word, and it will search with the relevant database information and provide the prompt results. So nowadays, when we type in the mail or in the WhatsApp or in any of the applications, so automatically whatever we want to write the next line, so we will get that. That is all because of the NLQ. Okay, so NLQ in the Power BI, NLQ is augmented with the AI. So in the Power BI desktop or the Power BI dashboard, whatever software, whatever we have, NLQ is one of the features. It is inbuilt augmented, so that the AI and the machine learning models are also, it will enable the non-technical users, means those who are not so good in analyzing maybe the typing, or they may not understand what to type next, or what to write next, if any grammatical correction, everything will be taken care by this NLQ. Okay, so that's why non-technical users also can analyze and explore the data and examine the metrics, whatever the metrics, for example, any the performance metrics, different performance metrics we have, so that everything can be examined effortlessly without any much human intervention. So user can directly ask the system, review the data, insight, and gain the comprehensive Power BI text analytics overview, and receive the instant answers. So this information is stored in the memory and freely accessible for all the users. So when we are talking about the NLQ, it is not that only I type and I will get the data. No. So when I type, and that some of that my information will be stored in the memory, and it may be helpful for other users also. So that's how NLQ will take up the augmentation of AI with the Power BI. So that is also one of the feature. So before putting into a query, Power BI offers the relevant suggestion. So whenever we type something, it will ask, okay, whether you want to do this, whether you are willing to type this. So that thing will be taken care by Power BI. So it will suggest to formulate the question or selecting the options. Maybe whenever we create the Google Forms or Microsoft Form for a quiz and all for our students, if I just choose, if we choose multiple choice, it will ask you yes, no, or some of the options by default. That is all because of the NLQ. So whatever I type, based upon that, the Power BI and the AI will combine, and it will give me some of the suggestion. Okay, are you searching this? Are you typing this? Like that. The system also indicates the recognition of the natural language through underlines or maybe some of the lines which are the known lines. Okay, so there it will be giving the blue color one, some color indication will be there. So if any ambiguous words are there, so for that red color, or some if you are typing very unknown words, some orange color, so some different color will be customized, so that we can select accordingly, and we can follow the we can make use of that option, and results will be immediate, and users can select the preferred visualization time, including the line chart, tables, card, matrices, and so on. So this is about the natural. So hope everyone are clear. So it will allow you to ask the question maybe in the plain English, and it will get the answers in the form of visualization and tables or other. It will also make the easier to anyone to explore and understand the data regardless of their technical experience. So it is not that, that's why Power BI is ruling the world, because it is not dedicated only to the technical experts or only technical students or technical background. No, non-technical people are also nowadays completely, they're learning Power BI, they are incorporating the Power BI knowledge into them because of these features. So naturally, whatever the language we type, that will be incorporated, automated, and it will give us some results in the form of visualization. I mean, in the graphs or in the pie chart, tables, and other possible insights also. So that is one of the feature I wanted to incorporate in my session. The second one is anomaly detection. So can anyone, anomaly detection is where if any irregular data or some incorrect data or is there, so that can also be detected using the Power BI. So basically, anomaly detection in Power BI features or empowers the report creators to automatically detect the irregularities. So for example, whenever you are generating any Power BI data, any report, if there is any irregularities or incorrect, not incorrect, so some mistake, spelling mistake or something if you have done, so that can be detected easily by using this AI in Power BI. So with the customized means we have to incorporate some customized settings and enhance the line charts and the whatever the reports we publish, that will be showcased without anomalies, and also explanations will be there, and where is the root cause analysis, if even though if you have done any mistake, so that will be visible both in the desktop as well as Power BI service. So whenever we are able to view our mistakes, so we can incorporate those mistakes and we can correct automatically, instead of someone XYZ person telling that there is a mistake in your report or it is not correct. So this can be easily help for the person who is generating the report. So where this Power BI will help us to detect the anomaly, and it will show that anomaly, as well as where is the root cause, means where exactly you are facing the problem. So everything will be analyzed. And next, coming to this one more point with respect to anomaly detection is anomalies can be formatted. So whatever the irregularities you have discussed, you have generated during the report, that can be formatted and configured based upon the algorithm sensitivity. In addition, user can access the explanation through the insight plane. When selecting the anomaly, Power BI with AI analyze the model, and it will provide the natural language explanation, and it will autocorrect the report according to our suggestion. So moreover, this feature is now available in the many of the Power BI mobile application also. When anomaly is detected for the report, so user can directly identify that the root cause where exactly the anomaly has come. So that can be analyzed and can be removed. So that's why it is not only the desktop, in the mobile application also, this anomaly detection feature has been incorporated. But there are like some of the limitations may be there, but it is helping many of the influencers or report generators to deal with the anomaly detection. So coming back to the next one, we have key influencers in Power BI. So this is also one of the feature. So coming so yes, okay. So key influencers is one of the first Power BI AI visuals. So this is one of the powerful tool. Key influencer is one of the powerful tool, and it was the first AI visual tool actually. So it was helping the report generators or the creators to analyze the data, basically to analyze the data to classify the factors, whatever they wanted to incorporate, and display them as the key influencers. And the different factors can influence like revenue, product sale, for example. These feature also understand the what factor or what condition can be evaluated. So this can be used to insight the data by analyzing the relationship between the numerous variable and identifying which one is associated with specific outcome. To find the key influencers means to identify this feature, first one should create the report page, and then they have to include that key influencer, the feature, whatever we are discussing, key influencer visual. Choose the target or a variable to analyze, and other variables also, whatever you have, you can include. So once the usual or the computer visual has been created with the help of machine learning algorithm, it will display first the critical thing which is affecting the target indicator, and that will be displayed, and then the scores will be generated, or whatever the data or the results you are expecting, that will be generated in the Power BI visual. So this all needs the advanced, hands-on session. So we will incorporate that. And the scores or the results, whatever you are expecting, so that can be generated, or in the form of graph, you can generate this key influencer feature, and you can visually analyze what exactly the results may be, and then you can incorporate the results. So coming back to the next one, we have the decomposition tree. So decomposition tree in Power BI already, I think you are we had some couple of discussion maybe on Thursday. So Power BI decomposition tree is one of the new AI in Power BI visualization. So where the data is broke down into the multiple analysis dimension. So the decomposition, the name suggests the decomposition. So where if you have a data, so that data will be divided into multiple analysis dimension and determine the, for example, what is the sum of that value, or which is the highest value, which is the lowest value. So everything will be decomposed and you'll get the result. It will provide the interactive interface, especially. So this one, basically this feature help us to have a proper user interface to quickly analyze the data and publish the reports faster. So to drill down this technique offers the detailed data and analysis of the root causes and also find the patterns, trends faster. So basically decomposition tree is used when data is settled in a different levels, and and when they want to put in the particular hierarchy, or when they need to drill down into the data fields. So when we have the huge data, we cannot deal with a huge data. I mean, if any problems occur, if any anomaly or anything occurs in between where we cannot identify, it will lead to the data delay. Results delay from the data, so many different problems. So that's why what we do is we incorporate here modular concept, as we have a function concept in a programming language, where the large program will be divided into small modules. So we can analyze those modules. So where is the root cause, and we can go to the different level and solve the problem. So for example, I would like to take another example. When we want to conduct any function in our home, so alone, one person alone will not go to everything or everywhere to do the task. Okay, so if I want to take my Atal FDP, the team, the organizing team. So even though I'm the coordinator, maybe I'm the coordinator, I have a co-coordinator also, but I alone or our co-coordinator alone cannot do all this work. So it needs a team, or the division of the task to different people in the different functionality. So all together we can run the show. Okay, so similarly here, if any problems occur, for example, one person is maintaining the daily attendance, or maintaining the recording. So if any recording is not available, we can go to that particular person and ask the solution. Okay, for example, if you're not able to generate the report, or if you're not able to find our assessments today, so if your assessment team is there, separate assessment conduction team is there, if any problem, we will go there. So we go to the different level, we will try to find out what exactly the problem is, and we will try to get the results fast. Similarly, the decomposition tree also plays the same role, but automatically. Okay, so the key elements of the Power BI decomposition tree chart are the root value, or the branches, or the percentage distribution. So one can analyze, it can be analyzed one by one, or a different dimension. So it supports the conditional shaping of the nodes and various colors, customization and all. Maybe it can appear as a technical, but it is very initiative and easy to use feature of the Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. And next one, another feature we have with AI in Power BI is sentiment analysis. Okay, so sentiment analysis to simple to understand, to make you to under. I think many of us are aware of what is sentimental analysis in a technical way, but to understand in a simple way, wherever many of the non-technical who are new to this AI field. So where nowadays, for example, we do online shopping, and basically when we see any product, so we see the reviews also. We would like to see the review. So based upon the review, based upon the original image, we try to buy the product if we will to product. So that again, what we do is it depends the improvisation, and for each product, for example, if I take Amazon, each product will be having some rating. So that rating will not be generated by a person individually. The person will not sit and give the rate. I mean, the person behind the Amazon team, they will not sit and give the rating, or they will not increase the rating or decrease the rating. It depends upon the customer feedback on the brand, and how the brand is, and how the brand is getting sold, or some and the feedback on that. So based upon that, the rating or the feedback based upon the customer feedback, the analysis will be done and it will be upgraded. So companies like Amazon perform the sentimental analysis concept here based upon the text, and if any feedback is given by the on the products, or to understand on the products or the brands, where they can understand the opinion and they can go further with the better opportunities or the better option. So it understands basically the sentimental analysis. It understands the natural language. It will prioritize the opinions of the people, such as positive or negative or neutral. It also helps in extracting and analyzing the emotions. It means sentimental analysis. It helps in extracting and analyzing the emotions such as anger, happiness, sadness, and so on. So basically, Power BI sentiment analysis is also used to understand the task important. Okay, so this feature, sentiment analysis in Power BI feature, it will help us to understand the tasks. What is the importance of that particular task? Okay, how important is, how urgency is to about the task, and also it will analyze based upon the group or individual person interest. Okay, for example, if I'm very much interested in buying a particular product, if I'm putting up that interest many times, so sentimental analysis will understand the importance, and based upon that it will work. Okay, so data scientists or data modeling experts can design the sentimental analysis according to their need. So whenever the new product, a mobile or anything is coming to the market, so if many people are showing the interest, or if they are really willing to buy that product, so based upon that, the products will be generated, products will be designed and developed. Okay, maybe any cars or any automobiles also. So now assume that one car has been launched in the market. So in that market, the marketing or the productivity of that should be equal based upon the people interest. When many are booking, or many of them are booking, then definitely the company will increase their productivity, increase their manufacture, and they will try to deliver the cars as early as possible, the car whichever they launched recently. Similarly here in the sentiment analysis also, based upon this feature will understand what is important, how much the individual or the group are showing the interest on particular brand or the task, so that we can finish the work as early as possible. So and sentimental analysis is basically designed to extract and understand the human emotions, and in this particular case, text analytics in Power BI is critical. However, we can use some dictionaries that can present the disadvantage for same set of meanings, and because some of the meanings, some of the words we have different meanings on depending upon the different context. So that's why sorry, so that's why based sometimes maybe the text analytics will be the critical one. So coming to the last feature I want to highlight is forecasting with AI in Power BI. So forecasting with Power BI and AI provides the dynamic references to the visuals. It shows the important trends and insights while analyzing the time series or real time or across source data to identify the correlations, patterns, or that can impact the market behavior. Predictive analysis also plays a crucial role as analyzed what I can say, possibility of studying by buying the behavior or predicting the events that can influence the customer insights in the AI. So basically, AI in Power BI enables the more accurate and reliable forecast by using the machine learning algorithm for continuously adjusting the improving the forecast based upon the newly acquired data or analyze or non-linear data. And also it will escape from the human eye with the seasonal pattern. So the analysis methods that helps in anticipating the changes and plan effectively are time-based analysis, quantitative analysis, or qualitative analysis, or maybe future-oriented analysis or statistical methods. So basically, data-driven forecasting can be used to analyze the different aspects of everyday operations such as finance, manufacturing, sales, and all. So the forecasting features are available right now in the the line chart visuals. So these are the four different features of the Power BI. So natural language query, decomposition tree, anomaly detection, sentimental analysis with AI, forecasting, and key influences. So these are the the discussion on the Power BI with AI features. So coming to the next point, how to use this AI, the features, whatever we studied, we have different insights of the AI, how to use this in the Power BI. So basically, AI insights are text analytics with respect to Power BI I'm discussing. So it is basically the text analytics, the vision, and the Azure machine learning. So AI in Power BI, basically, it is a gateway to get a pre-trained machine learning model. So enabling the user to augment their data preparation process with advanced analytics. So these insights are accessible only directly with the Power Query editor. Okay, so allowing user to explore or leverage the AI capabilities without leaving their familiar BI environment. So within the Power Query editor, in the editor, user can navigate to home option home, and add the column tabs with the access AI features and include the text analysis and the functions powered by the Azure Cognitive Services. So or custom function from the Azure machine learning. So this text analytics or the vision, okay, text analytics or the vision in the Power BI enable the user to perform the various tasks. Okay, so that's why these insights or these features in the Power BI are essential. So it will perform the various tasks such as sentimental analysis and also the key phrase extraction, language detection, and image tagging without need of any Azure Cognitive Services. Means no need of separate subscription or anything payment. So we can directly extract that and we can proceed with that. By leveraging this capability, by incorporating this capability, user can gain the deeper insights into their data, covering the valuable information that might have hidden. From analyzing the customer sentiment to identify the visual pattern in image, AI in Power BI empowers the users to extract the meaningful insights from the data quickly and efficiently. However, it is important sorry. It is important to note that certain AI features text analytics or visions, whatever we are talking, so that are exclusively available in the Power BI premium capacity to ensure that users can access the necessary resources and computational power to execute the complex AI algorithms effectively. So the main agenda behind this incorporating the AI is to ensure that users can access all the possible resources and computational power so that they can execute any complex AI, okay, any complex AI without any problem. So that is our main agenda. So further, and also to talk about this insights, it is important to note that certain features like text analytics and vision, whatever we are talking, so exclusively available in the Power BI premium capacity to ensure that user can access the necessary resources. And also it will help the user to optimize the performance and capabilities while accessing the full potential of AI with the Power BI. And furthermore, about the Azure machine learning algorithm, it will expand the capability of AI in Power BI. It will enable the user to incorporate predictive analytics and also advanced modeling in the Power BI workflow. So this is the basic agenda behind incorporating the Azure machine learning into the Power BI. And with Azure machine learning, the user can access the various machine learning models as well as algorithms to empower them to make the accurate forecast or to accurate the predictions based upon the data, whatever it is available. Integrating this Azure machine learning model in the Power BI by integrating this insight, user can democratize, access to the advanced analytics and distribute the valuable insights across their organization. So whenever you want to incorporate AI with the Power BI, so basically these three insights plays an important role. So you should have a proper vision, how exactly the data can be analyzed, the analysis of the text, as well as the Azure machine learning algorithm. So coming to the next, so far we discussed about the role of or the importance of AI in Power BI and insights and the features. So now let us understand what is the use of benefits of AI in Power BI. So basically, it is AI-driven machine learning. So basically, data learning. It learns the AI with the Power BI learns from the user interaction and transforming the data into experts and analyze the user behavior and questions. So whatever we generate by using the BI tool interaction to understand their needs. So it empowers the business user to access the clear and comprehensible AI insights within their domain, even without the IT background. So no need of any technical or IT background to understand this AI in Power BI, especially for the business users, where there'll be, so see, whenever we want to become business, we want to enter into the business field, or when we want to be an entrepreneur, it is not that we should always incorporate the technical part. So non-technical or the non-IT background people also has to work without any support from external person. So by giving so much money for them, by paying, we have to get our work done. No. So by incorporating these feature AI in Power BI, our work will be done, get done as early as possible. And about the next up, we have enhanced data insights and predictive analytics. So this is also one of the benefits of using the AI in Power BI. So AI-driven analytics provide better trend identification and predict the future outcomes. So forecasting with respect to the sales, customers, and what customer may predict or what customer may expect, so that everything analysis will be done by the predictive analytics, and it basically helps business to make the decisions rather than depending on the initiative. Means no, the business, when we are in the business field, so no need to depend on what may come next, or whether the user or customer has to take an initiative to give us the feedback. No. So based upon the feature, so the businessman can, okay, so the customer is expecting this, so he is expecting to incorporate XYZ feature, so I have to make sure that will be delivered to the customer. So that insight can be gained automatically by you incorporating AI in Power BI. And also enhanced data accuracy. So basically it will our expectation on any product or any technology is we need an accurate results, and also we need to get our work done without any deviation in the privacy. So AI Power BI delivers improved accuracy, and also it offers the mature platform capabilities. So when our results are accurate, and when we're able to create the platform with all the possible features, then I think it is enough in the market to bloom, for boom. And also, additionally, we have platform. Additionally, this platform basically facilitates data organization with editable and customizable pivot tables, as we all know in the previous sessions when you all had a hands-on with the Power BI. So basically, there the pivot tables, whatever you do, that can be edited and you can customize according to your requirement. So where this will enhance the efficiency of the business or the task, whatever we are doing. And next we have the natural language processing. So I discussed about the NLQ also. So that question and answer feature allows for example, see, when we are discussing, not all the people are very fluent in English, or they're very good in the speaking or the communication. Sometimes there will be a mistake because we are a human being. At that time, we should not feel low or less confidence because of this. So because of that, oh, I don't know English, or I don't know how to type or how to communicate. No. So that our good friend for this is the natural language processing. So even though we type a question in the plain English or the normal English, I think this help us to get the answers instantly and along with our visualization. So for example, I'm visualizing some chart. So this performance of my students, or I want based upon I think assume there is some set of students who are very good and they got very good percentage, and some students on average, and some students are yet to improve. So at that time, I want to ask the chart, I mean, based when I incorporate that details based upon the marks or the assessment, so it will give me some visualization, some color in a different color, so that my task will be done. So I will get the result. So easily I can interact with the average students or those who want to improve, and I can guide them accordingly. So no need to sit and count individual students' data, and no need of any this one what I say complicated SQL or a database queries. It will simplify the AI. If we incorporate the AI in Power BI, it will simplify the data analysis, and it will give us the data the results within a short period of time. And advanced pattern recognition and the anomaly detection is also one of the benefits. So as we know, AI can detect the fraud, and because anomaly detection is one of the important feature we discussed, and inconsistencies and usual patterns in large data sets. And also this is basically used in financial analysis, cybersecurity, and operation monitoring. And next up, we have the smart decision making, and AI is smart. So we can say anything with the AI, our work will be done easily. So it will make us to take the decision fast, and we can drive the show. So AI-driven machine models also help us to guide the businesses with the recommendation. What may be the future? So what if you incorporate your business will be developed, so that all smart decisions can be taken by using this, and it will reduce the human errors. Basically, maybe sometimes typo errors, some logical errors, whatever the human does, that can also be avoided, and it will improve the efficiency in overall market. And improving the forecasting and business strategy is also one of the benefits, and where the forecasting models helps to plan the business and resource allocation, marketing strategies, and also it will help the company to stay competitive and proactive in the market trend. And seamless integration with the Microsoft system. So AI in Power BI works smoothly with the Azure Machine Learning, Cognitive Services, Power Automate. So to have a smooth interaction with the Power BI dashboard, it will enable the real-time insights across, for example, Power Apps, Excel, Dynamic 365, and so on. So coming to these all are the important features and points and the benefits I wanted to incorporate in my today's presentation, because as I said, since we have a time constraint, incorporating the AI feature or showing the AI with Power BI needs time, because this is the only one session we had to conduct about the AI only. So that's why I wanted to explain what are the necessity of using AI in Power BI, as well as how it is how it will drive the future. Maybe for next 20 years, maybe the human intervention will be less. We can reduce our tensions. So Power BI and AI in Power BI is a like saver for us. So before I go for the conclusion of this Power BI AI with Power BI, I would like to show one video for you all. So which how it will drive the world. Just a minute. Whether this audible video is audible, can you respond?
No, it is not audible.
One second, sir. So that is how the Power AI in Power BI will drive the world. Maybe for next couple of years, we may live. I think there will be a need to live with the AI with the Power BI, and already we are living with the AI and with the Power BI. So our work will be task done easier, and there will be less amount of errors or the human interventions. So our task will be done easily so that we can proceed with the further enhancing our time and knowledge for other work also. So to coming to the concluding the topic, so migration, whatever we want to translate or migrate from business to online or a new technology using such adaptable Power BI AI has made will continue to data analysis more accessible and planning the future strategies. So integrating the AI into Power BI in a revolution way, or we approach the data analytics and the business intelligence with the key features of AI visuals or automated insights or natural language query. Power BI has empowered the users from beginners to expert to unlock the deeper insights and to make the data decision faster. As AI continues to evolve on daily basis or a hourly basis, it is enhancing not only speed or the accuracy of the data analysis, but also the accessibility of the complex tools. So the introduction of AI models like Azure Cognitive Services or Auto Machine Learning is making advanced analytics more approachable, enabling the business to leverage predictive analysis, anomaly detection, natural language processing without any need of data science background. So it is not that we should have a machine learning knowledge only or the what is that data science language background only to learn all this. So everything is automatic. So if we do the mistake also, that mistakes can be auto corrected by ourselves so that there will be no more errors. So looking ahead, the rise in the Power AI in Power BI presents an exciting opportunities for the business, especially to improve the decision making, as well as for organization or the where we run the show, especially the university level. We have a lot many data to maintain, to incorporate the data, to incorporate the students' data. So for education also, educational background or academic background also, we are in need with the AI, with the Power BI to improve the decision making, the streamline the process, and drive the innovation. So teaching is the part of the education, but the maintaining, meanwhile, while maintaining the data, the students' data or faculty data or our course data, everything should be done seamlessly without much burden on any of us. So AI in Power BI definitely will help in the academic background also. By continuing to explore and implement the AI-driven capabilities, organization can stay ahead of the curve in an increasingly data-driven world. So nowadays, everywhere, every minute, we are living with a competitive world. So whether it may be a business or it may be a MNC companies or it may be a college, universities or any academic it may be. So when we learn these advanced features, when we incorporate these advanced features, definitely we can be ahead in this competitive world. So whether you are just starting or to expand Power BI, or you're already an experienced user, so embracing the AI with unlock new levels of productivity and insight will shape the future of data analysis. So with this, I would like to conclude my session with a brief note on AI with Power BI. And I thank all of my team and my university to provide an opportunity not only to coordinate the session, one session to share my the knowledge whatever I have gained so far. So, but definitely in future we will be planning for another wonderful workshop on AI with Power BI so that we can learn complete with the all the features with the AI concepts. Thank you all. Um, that's all from my end. If you have anything to discuss, we can ask. Okay, thank you all. I know this is purely a theory session, but I wanted to deliver the knowledge of the AI with Power BI. Basically, that was the main agenda. So I will be sharing all these video recording sessions so that you can practice the basic Power BI and incorporate the features of Power BI. And next, you can go for the AI with the Power BI features also. Thank you all. Next up, we'll start with another session. The last session
There
of
is
the
a question. Ma'am, there is a question is there. One of the participant, they have posted a question on Q&A.
Shankar sir, so can you please come back once again?
No, one participant has posted a question in Q&A.
One participant has raised the question, is my data by using AI insights? Please clarify, madam.
1 second, sir. I'll open the QI. My system is loading. Okay, is my data by using AI Insight? Please clarify. Okay, so actually, whether you're asking whether the data is analyzed, your data, whatever you have, it is analyzed by AI. It depends upon basically a context. So there are many platforms or the tools where there are AIs. I mean, the tools to use AI and as well as to generate the insights. For example, AI can be used for to process the large set also, for offering the recommendation also, to predict the trends also, as well as for the decision making. So it depends upon your context. So if you are using the particular data or a particular service or a platform, depending upon that, the data will be analyzed by using the AI. Is my data by using AI safety? It was not insight, I think. Next comment I saw, it was safety. Yes, sir. It depends upon the context and the platform you are using, whether you are using as for the particular service or only for a particular data extraction, or you are using a platform, depending upon that, your data safety release. Okay, Vishwanath sir, I think you got the clarity. If you have any other questions, you can post. Or else we can go up with the last session without any delay, so that you all can prepare for the assessments. You'll get some time for the assessment also, assessment preparation. So thank you all for the opportunity, and I would